Hi everybody, I'm Dr. K, creator of LiftHardPlayHard.com, and today I want to talk to you about another point that's necessary to understand when you're exercising to the point of exhaustion. And this point really comes down to being able to adjust an exercise based off of your needs or your situation. For example, I'll give you a few. One, crowded gym space. We all run into it. Not enough room at home. We all run into that too. Maybe you can't do sumo walks backwards and forwards across an entire room. Maybe you would have to wait on a particular machine if you were going to use that, or a particular area of the gym if you didn't use a little bit of a creative mindset to mix things up. You see, it does take a little bit of creativity to be able to adjust and customize an exercise program to be able to allow you to reach maximum intensity, which we know is necessary for you to get the results you're looking for. So, that said, how can you adjust an exercise? Well, for one, if it causes joint pain, avoid the part of the range of movement that causes the pain. Let me say that one more time. If it causes joint pain, avoid the part of the movement that causes pain. If it's the entire movement, or it happens right in the beginning, you're either going to avoid the beginning portion of the movement. If I was doing a front delt raise and it hurt right here at the bottom, I would only do the delt raise from here to here, training in the pain-free motion first. Now, if I can do that successfully, I'm going to go ahead and keep doing that. If I can't, and my right arm doesn't work for me at all, now I'm doing just left. I'm going to exercise around my injury. You know, I received a great question from Christy, who comments on my blog all the time about how could you adjust a burpee so it doesn't hurt your knees. Well, Christy, I'm so glad that you asked. And here's the answer. You see, burpees can be very difficult on the knees because of a deep knee bend. This is one of the very few exceptions where I actually recommend squatting beyond 90 degrees of knee flexion, which is a right angle at the knees. The reason for this is because it's such a great whole body movement, because it's an on and off the ground, functionally based, ground-based movement that I think benefits you in more ways than just one. But in reality, all you have to do, stick your hands on a bench or a stepper or even something a little bit higher, a squat rack, and do the burpee from there so you're not bending your knees as far. You know, that small modification still allows you to be able to use the upper body component. It repositions you in a new joint angle so that when your knees feel better, you adjust and you get a greater result. You still get the leg component, you still get the abdominal support, you still get the full body motion, the thrust, the volatile explosive component of the burpee. You're missing out on very, very little, so you don't get quite as deep of a knee bend, but you do get all the benefit. Now, when it comes to a crowded gym space, how would I modify like a walking sumo walk or walking lunges? I'd either do them in place, I'd move back and forth 2 or 3 steps, I'd modify and I'd just do squats, okay? One way or another, get the exercise done. Don't allow any excuses to come in there. And when you're trying to exercise to the point of exhaustion for those optimal results that all of you are looking for in Lift Hard, Play Hard, in Personal Video Bootcamp, in Ab Strength Guide, in all of these different programs, when it comes down to really exercising to the point of exhaustion, you may need to use a little bit of creativity. And hey, if you're already a client of mine, you know I'm going to be there to give you those suggestions. So just write in or write some comments on my blog and I'll be happy to take care of you. Again, I'm Dr. K, creator of LiftHardPlayHard.com, and I hope you have a great day.